Hey guys, my name is Sophie the Shadowhunter, and today I'm doing the top 14 books I want to read in 2016. First off is Black Heart by Holly Smith. This is, I believe, the second book in a trilogy. The other one's White Cat and Red Glove, which I have Red Glove. I still need to get White Cat. Next book series I'm going to read is the Pure Trilogy by Juliana Baggett. There's Burn by Julian Baggett, Fuse by Julian Baggett. I guess I have the third one, so I have the second and third one. That one's right here somewhere. Next, I have Ripper by Stefan Pertruit. Obviously, this is about killing and Jack the Ripper story, so I'm really excited about that. I love stories, mysteries taking place in London. So this ought to be really good. Next book I'm going to read is Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. I got this last year. I've read one of his books and I really enjoyed it, so I'm really excited to read this series. If I like it, I'll take the second one. This one says, David Charleston will go to any lengths to stop Steelheart, but to exact revenge in Steelheart's world, David will need the Reckoners, a shadowy group of rebels bent on maintaining justice. And it turns out that the Reckoners might just need David too. Next book is Period 8 by Chris Kretschner. And this is about Period 8, an hour a day you can hang out. Just eat your lunch, you can talk or listen or neither. Or both. Nothing is off limits. The only rule is that you keep it real, that you tell the truth. Heller High Senior Paul Brom, aka Polly Baum, tells the truth, not the wow, that's an ugly sweater bearded truth, but the other kind. It often hurts. But Polly doesn't know how not to tell it when he tells his girlfriend Hannah's life-altering, messed up, awful truth. His life falls apart. The truth can get complicated fast. But sometimes in Period 8 is lying, and Polly, Hannah, and just about everyone who stops by a safe haven of the P8 room are deceived. And when a classmate goes missing, the mystery of her disappearance steeps beyond P8 into the every hour of the day, all hell breaks loose. So that sounds great. The other book I want to read is A Woman in Berlin, 8 Weeks in the Conquered City. So this is a diary. It's about a woman who is trapped in Berlin for 8 weeks. So this is obviously during World War II in Europe. I'm just really excited about reading this. This should be great. Next book is In the Shadow of Gotham by Stephanie Pintoff. I got this from Book Outlet. I believe this is about some people are killed in an elevator or something. It's just a cool, mysterious book. I love the cover. It's beautiful and the texture of it. Next off I have is Some Girls, Some Hats, and Hitler. So this is by Trudy Cantor. It's a true love story. So it's a love story taking place in World War II in Europe again when Hitler's in power. So I love the cover. It's beautiful. I also got this off of Book Outlet. First time I saw it was at Target, but I was like, it's too expensive, and I was so happy when I saw this. I was like, I have to get it. Next off is another Book Outlet purchase is The Visitors by Patrick O'Keefe. Let me read you what it says it's about. It says, with the same mastery displayed in the connecting novels of the award-winning 2005 debate, the Hill Road, Patrick O'Keefe's new work of fiction moves between America and Ireland, between the present and past, to reveal the story of two Irish families linked by love and loss, secrets and shame. Growing up in rural Ireland, James Joyner wants only to put home and family behind him. He moves to Dublin and then to America, living in Boston before settling in Ann Arbor, Michigan. One evening, a down-and-out man named Walter appears at his door with the message that Kevin Lynn wants James to visit him at his home in New York's Hudson Valley. James and Kevin were neighbors in Ireland. Their fathers, now dead, were best friends. Kevin and James' sister, Tessa, were teenage lovers, as were James and Kevin's sister, Una, who presently lives in London. O'Keefe introduced the memorable stories of his characters over time. So this is a great story about love and history and time and families and relationships. So it's called The Visitors. The next off is I've wanted to read these books for years. I just haven't gotten them because they've been too expensive. And Book Outlet had a great deal on their Black Friday thing, so I had to get it. I got Gifted Hands, Ben Carson story by Ben M. Carson, and also America the Beautiful by Ben Carson, MD. This one is his story about growing up, and this one is his about America because he's running for the president in 2016. And then I read one of his other books, which was great. It was about that one was more just an uplifting book about not being afraid, and you can't just not do things because you're afraid. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know the types of the books your top books you want to read in 2016. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.